Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is another late night review. I just got this today from a coworker slash friendly neighborhood cholo. This dude kind of makes me a little nervous. He really does. But although he looks like a death row inmate, he's actually a pretty solid guy. A really, really cool dude. And I'm glad to call him not just a coworker, but a friend. Really, really cool guy. I'm not going to give too much personal information, for obvious reasons. Yeah, for obvious reasons, anyway. But let's get into it. Let's talk blades, because that's what we're into. Today, I have for you guys the CRKT Snap Lock. Now, yes, I did had to open this knife box. We had to make sure that it was the exact product that I paid for. He felt bad when I got the wrong knife when I paid for something. It happens, it happens. So, really, really cool dude, and he went ahead and went out of his way. It's kind of like a birthday present to me from him. Really, really cool guy. And I really think he's a solid dude. So let's just hope that I never get on his bad side. Nah, he's a really cool dude. I don't know that. Let's go ahead and get into it. CRKT Snap Lock. So, I barely had a chance to take a look at this knife. I can tell you right now that it is one that I do not have in my collection, so I'm really happy to have it. So let's go ahead and just take a look at what we get here. Now, this is what I found interesting. It comes with this. I'm assuming I can use this as a lanyard. Just put it around this right here and have it hang from your neck. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of neck knives. I do have them. I don't really recommend neck knives for a few reasons. But what's really cool about the Snap Lock is I have to say that it comes with a pocket clip. So you can slide this into the pocket and it'll sit just nicely. Of course, this might probably protrude from the pocket a little bit, but this is more of a utility blade, not really a fighting knife. But it's a very interesting design. So it is a Van Hoy design. This will be my first Van Hoy design. But yeah, utility knife at most. So you press this rocker back this way, if you can see that, this way, and then this slides out like so. And it's got jimping right here, which I've noticed, so you hold it like such and you use it. Cut open some boxes, shank a turkey, who knows. This is really, really nice. It's something I don't have in my collection of CRKTs. I've seen it before and I've passed it up. For a small cutter, it's kind of big for it being small. So thanks to him, he's just adding on to my collection, and I always appreciate a good blade, especially from somebody who's willing to be having it featured on my channel. So I think that's really cool. It's called the Snap Lock, and I just think it's really interesting. It's different. It really is different. So in order to close it, you gotta push that down right here like so, and then you click it back in. And the retention on this thing is actually quite interesting, because no matter what you do, it seems like a pretty solid knife no matter what. But yeah, so this goes this way and then out. Sorry, I kind of bumped the camera there. Very interesting. Very, very interesting design. Could you use this for self-defense? Yeah. There's an old saying that if you can kill a man with a blade of grass, you can kill a man with anything. I'm not looking to kill anyone. I'm just saying that if you're capable of using a pencil for self-defense, like good old John Wick, then you're very, very capable of using a letter opener, a butter knife, or even the snap lock for self-defense if need be. I can tell you one thing though, I really, really find it's just a very interesting design. I really, really do. So we'll get into the specs here in a moment. So we'll just go through with what else it comes with. So yeah, I think this is the lanyard right here. So we'll take this out. We'll just take a look at it. So yeah, lanyard. You can make it a neck knife kind of lanyard type thing. I think I might not put this as a neck knife for several reasons. I had a buddy of mine who had a neck knife, and even he can tell you that neck knives are they're cool, but they just seem like they get in the way. You know, when you're trying to do stuff, they're swinging around your neck, especially, you know, it gets caught on stuff, or you're basically showing people what you have. And there's people out there that aren't really knife people, they're not really weapon people, and they see it as a threat. Even if it's hanging around your neck, it's probably just not a really good look for you. Plus, you don't really want people knowing what you're carrying, because when you have it out and you get into some altercation, heaven forbid, you get into an altercation with another human being, you're basically giving them a handout, because they can just grab for that said neck knife and use it against you for whatever reason. Even the mentally unstable see that as a perfect opportunity to just grab it from around your neck and use it, which I've seen it happen. I have heard stories from law enforcement as well to why they think neck knives are ridiculous. And regardless of how big the neck knife is, it's not really a good suggestion, other than the cool factor that you have something around your neck that you can use as a cutting tool. It's not exactly preferred, you know, especially by me. I don't think it's really preferred. It just gets in the way a lot, and of course my common sense tells me that it's just not safe having a neck knife, because at that point anybody can grab for it if they really see fit, if they really wanted to. So this will just be a utility knife that will be used with its awesome pocket clip that you see right here. So yeah, we'll get to the reading material. Snap lock safety, CRKT. Of course you get this literature. I don't know if you guys really want to see how this is, but sorry about that. It even tells you. Isn't that cool? So you get that. And you get some really awesome reading material here. How to survive a blizzard. Make a signal fire. Build a snow cave. Use a woods chogan, tomahawk, or T-hawk to make yourself a log cabin. A little spoiler alert for you guys. I have this tomahawk, and let me tell you, it is awesome, and you will see it in future videos. I might even use it on something, like a vegetable of some kind. I don't know. Stay tuned. You might see something of me cutting at some point. I just gotta mentally prepare myself. I'm a little bit camera shy, but you will see me. Yes, your boy is a little camera shy, which is why you guys see my hands, but you will see my face. Unfortunately, I might cover it, but we'll see how I feel. But I really do thank all of you for the support on the channel, so I will do my best to keep this content up and change it up a little bit here and there to make it a little bit more interesting if I can. See how you guys like it. So we'll go ahead and get into the specs on this knife. One moment while I get my computer up and running. Alright, so we'll go into the weight. So you are looking at 2.47 ounces. So that's pretty damn light. Gotta be honest with you there. We'll go into the length. About 2.5 inch cutting edge with an overall 6 1/4. So this is a smaller knife, but it's not bad. It's not bad. We'll go into the calipers here to see how thick things are. Blade thickness is a 2.9 millimeters, and of course the handle thickness is a 7.9. So relatively, it's slim. It's a slim knife with intentions of use as a tool, as a really cool, interesting tool. And I gotta be honest with you, playing around with this knife, it is a little awkward, but once you get used to it, it can be popped out relatively easily. That is, if you can, get over some of the weird facts. I mean, I can close it one-handed, but to open it one-handed, I think I'd... No, look at that. I did that one-handed, first time on camera. So, a little bit of practice. It locks in place pretty well, so it's not gonna fall out. Like, I'm moving it without engaging the lock, and it's not going to lose the locking mechanism on there. It's pretty nice. So, yeah. Thank you, friendly neighborhood cholo. I will enjoy this knife very much. Very, very much. Unfortunately, you will not see me having it around my neck for obvious reasons. Of course, the blade steel on this is a... Bear with me here. It is a 420J2 stainless steel. Okay. And then the handle material is also the same 420J2 stainless steel. So it's the same construction, with what looks like phosphor bronze bushings on both sides here, if I'm correct, which is always nice. That means the locking mechanism right here is going to be nice and smooth every time. So that's really cool. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty decent utility knife. If you guys want to see it cut, go ahead and grab some paper. Some really not great paper. Sorry about that. That is a very good edge, I have to say. Well, yeah. This is my review on the CRKT snap lock. If you guys are interested in it, the price tag on this guy is under 50 bucks. It is a 4603. If you get Amazon Prime, you can get it in a couple of days. So yeah, this is a cool little, neat little gift that I'm gonna cherish for years to come. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what left there is to say about this awesome little thing. But like I said, I've seen it. I kind of had my eye on it, but I was like, I don't really... It's not really like my style type knife, but it is, something that caught my eye because it is CRKT, and they always come out with something very interesting. So I figured, why not? It'd be really, really cool. And my buddy decided to just go ahead and pull the trigger on it for me and did me a favor. So very, very, very nice of my my friendly neighborhood cholo. So I will see you guys in the next one.